The time has come. Execute Order 66.
Yes, my lord.
Why is there a scene?
I'll show you despair!
Why are you doing this? What is going on, everyone? It's time. Hopefully you all know the story, but if you didn't, if you've been skipping around, I made a declaration in episode 1. Marth has my favorite male VA, Celica has my favorite female VA. If I lose the two of them in any way, shape, or form, I'm not sure if that's possible, but there has to be a punishment. Marth and Celica, favorite male and female VA. If we lose either of them, and just among my favorites in general, for the Lords, if we lose either of them, there's gonna be a punishment. But the game said, no, don't worry, I got you, fam. You're gonna lose them, and in half the game, you're not gonna be able to use them. It reminds me of something in Three Houses. I also said that I wouldn't use the turn wheels / divine pulses unless there was a new mechanic. And Byleth used the turn wheels right after I made that declaration and the story to, save a certain someone, only the game said, nah, you said what you said, hold that punishment. But we're gonna rectify that today. Well, hopefully. Let's depart to the world map. Of course, we got skirmishes. While we walk, one last thing is that I waited to do, or I tried to time things in a way to where it would line up with my main channel for the first time as well. I've recently got a character who I would say, well, she and Celica share a lot of similarities. I tried getting them both back in the past on my channel at the same time, and it was denied. Let's hope things will be different this time. After recovering 2 rings from Marnie and Mavier, we reach Elusia Castle at last. And it looks different too. We're probably gonna be more on the inside. And there's one other thing we can't forget. Vale. It might not be such a happy reunion, but either way, let's do this. The Kingless, that's right, Kingless Castle. So, prediction.
What?
They're gonna be here to delay us while do I want to hope for that? There's one other area in the map that clearly looked like it was for Sombron. We haven't seen that area on the map. I'm assuming he's gonna leave the 4 Hounds here because they have utterly failed their mission, and we're probably gonna get all 12. Why wouldn't he take Marth and Celica with him? Now, let me not get him ideas.
You let them take 2 of our rings?
I apologize.
Uh-huh.
See, we figured if we stole a couple rings, you'd be proud of us.
Yeah, you stole the wrong ones, though.
There's no point stealing theirs if we keep losing ours, you morons!
Yeah, and you didn't take ours, so...
I'm sorry, okay?
Nah, it's past sorry.
But Lord Sombron will understand. We're his favorites after all. He's not gonna scold us for losing a couple rings.
A couple? You only have 2 left. They're important, but still.
Marnie.
Wait,
Yes?
is a slap coming? Oh my word, yes it was.
That hurt!
You should have done as I ordered. No more and no less. I cannot protect you this time.
Yeah.
Lee! It's your fault we lost the ring
Wow.
of the Holy Night!
Wow, y'all fighting.
I was following Lady Vale's orders. Do you mean to suggest she is at fault?
I mean, see, I have mixed feelings about that. You know what? I'm not even gonna comment about that. Like I said, Vale's my priority. Nothing can happen.
Well, no, but
I will not make excuses. If punishment is due, give it to me.
It truly wasn't your fault, though. I ain't gonna cap.
You.
Marnie was merely seeking your praise. I am to blame. I should have stopped her.
I mean, I guess that is fair. Like, once you knew you had the ring, it's like, no, let's turn around and go back.
What a selfless display. To see you show care for a fellow hound. I'm touched. Or perhaps you fear what I'll do to Lady Vale if I'm angry.
You know? See, I was joking. Now, no, jokes are gone. Don't touch her.
Alas, it's too late. I've already cast the spell.
All right, my man, I'm gonna need you to crash out right now. Right now. That is the only way you coming on the team.
What? You promised to wait until our return.
That's a good start.
I meant to, I really did. But then the defect awoke. I had no choice.
There is no reason for you to be here anymore.
And don't speak to me of promises. You have broken your vow to Lord Sombron.
He been doing his duty as much as I've been hating it.
As the head of this family, I must punish my children when they misbehave.
Okay, now we really should have been right on your heels. Let me bust through the door right now.
Punish? What are you gonna do?
Marnie, run!
Really? Why are you doing it? I get you're supposed to be the most noble of them, but why are you doing a sacrifice play? If we're gonna have any hope, we need you.
I don't think so.
You got a smile on your face? What happened to family? What? What just happened?
Look at that. Both out cold. Seemed painful, too.
What just happened?
Stop your salivating. You have work to do, and I'm leaving.
No, you are not taking Marth. Please, I was joking. Do not take him.
What should I do with them?
Oh, they'll come crawling back. They have nowhere to be but at my side. I trust you won't be distracted from the task I gave you.
There is no reason you should be distracted. We're coming. We're on our way. Do you understand? We're on our way.
Even as they inflict pain upon you, pay attention. There mustn't be the slightest doubt.
What?
I know. I've got to see if that loser is Lord Sombron's kid.
No, you're taking Marth. Okay. I know what I'm gonna do.
Here we are. Elusia Castle.
Ivy, stop talking. We need to run.
Sombron is likely within those walls. Vale, too.
Or they could be leaving. We need to go.
Yes.
Yes.
I hope she's safe. But there's a chance she'll face us as an enemy, not a friend.
No. Unless Vale has Marth. Because that's what happened before. Just please. Marth, Celica, Vale. She can get away for all I care, alright? I need those three. Safe.
Be vigilant. At the first sign of danger, we should retreat.
Nah, not this Optimus. The first time I understand. We weren't fully ready. But they have them. We have all the rest. We charge forward. Yes, I was gonna say Ike, but I decided better.
What's wrong?
Those words. They're Marth's.
They are. That's why I remembered.
Hold on a moment.
What's up, Marth? You gonna talk some sensitivity?
I think we had best escape at the first sign of danger.
Well, Optimus should agree. His opening quotes were, "Let's run." That's why I remembered.
That's what he told me at Distinia Cathedral.
Please.
Before I lost him.
I need my boy back, please.
We still haven't recovered from our defeat that day. What if it happens again?
We're stronger now.
It won't. We're stronger than ever before.
Absolutely.
You've really stepped into your role of divinity.
You really think so?
Kinda wish Tiamat was here.
Yes. That's why I know we'll get the emblems back.
Cause he and all Griss were a part of that.
That's the highest praise you could give me.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Yeah, that should have been a group. That could have been. Come on now. Maybe they'll give a cutscene.
Is Elusia Castle
Okay.
usually this quiet?
So what I'm thinking is they're just gonna... I hate it, but it makes sense. It's just gonna be him. His whole role is taking punishment. He's gonna... All the anger I have is just gonna be unleashed on this guy.
No. I would at least expect royal soldiers to be standing guard.
Maybe Sombron dealt with them.
And that would make sense too.
You mean turn them into the corrupted?
No.
We were definitely too... If we're too late for the city, we were definitely too late for the cathedral. Honestly, it's a miracle Goldmary and Rosado got away.
Who needs those boring soldiers when you can have me?
I'm about to whip somebody's ass. Oh, I'm about to whip somebody's ass.
I need a body, Optimus. I need a body.
Griss.
Been a while, Divine One. Welcome. You must be tired after that long journey.
Wait a minute. Am I to understand they expect you to get away after this to make a report?
Oh, and look. The long-lost princess.
No.
Got homesick, huh?
You don't have the right to speak to Ivy. You don't have the right.
I gotta hand it to you. 2 more rings in your pocket. Not bad.
He might not have one. I mean, especially, why would they want to risk one of their final 2 rings?
But for the complete set, you'll need more. Like this one.
Time to die, Griss.
The Ring of the Caring Princess.
All right. Yep. I'm envisioning everything I'm about to do to you, bro.
It's the real deal, too. I'll prove it.
You do not need to do that.
That's right, tough guy. We got your girl.
But then I thought to myself, look, you, the plane you flew in on, them shoes, your socks with the bell on it.
Nah, this game was... You can't tell. Whoever's on the dev team... All right, and I'm getting what I say, but... Like, come on, look at this. Look at this. Hey. This Blade guy, you know... He, out of all the characters, he cares for this one and this one. All right? He's gonna say it at the beginning of the game, so we're gonna make him hurt. The most we can pop... All right. You thought I was mad with... No, I was as mad. I was furious when I saw Lucina. I at least expected this, but...
Celica!
Yeah.
I'll give her back. All you gotta do is beat me.
Tamara, Ike, you're up.
What is this?
Celiné, I know you should really be here. It's a shame, but they don't know if you'll be around now.
Nothing. What, you think Lord Sombron's gonna show up?
Yeah.
It's 1 against many. We'll crush you.
That's the point. He's gonna take our... He's just a stopgap.
You know just what to say.
I don't care if you're gonna enjoy it. I'm going to enjoy it more, all right?
Relax. No one's coming. If I'm wrong, I'll bite off my tongue and choke on my blood.
I see.
What is this about?
You want answers. You'll have to whack 'em out of me.
Fine. I don't know what you're after, but we won't let this chance pass us by. Get ready, Griss. We'll make you give back that ring.
Of course. Of that, there is no doubt.
Now you're talking. Make me, dragon.
Oh, I will.
Tear me limb from limb from limb.
You don't have to ask. I will grant your wish gladly. No, they took Marth. I didn't want to speak it. I had spoken to existence right before this episode started. Show me the map. That looks like a small team, too. Is that... Oh. Oh, wow. Where... Really? Really? What's up with this? Is a fog of war? Oh, crud. And the one Standing in my way. Can you warp?
I'll show you despair!
Dark warp. Ah, shoot, you can warp. Okay, they can box me. You know what? You know what? And you're gonna use Ragnarok. All the thoughts that I had in my head. Well, if there's one thing, we are getting Celica back. Okay.
I'm done being an underdog. Underdogs suck. I say they get what they deserve. What's the play, Prime?
It's time for reinforcements.
Before, I said that I wouldn't use the DLC in the story until I knew that the moment was right. Now is that time.
Lucina!
Together.
My turn. Tiki.
I'll do my best.
Kron!
I've got this.
Lady Lynn!
Leave it to me. Soren.
Come on.
Violet.
I'm ready. Sigurd. I am ready.
Erica!
I'm honored.
Roy. I'm with you.
Leaf.
I am ready.
Nakaya. Here I go.
Corin! I'm ready!
Edelgard.
Indeed. Camilla. I'll protect you.
We'll have to wait on my boy Hector. He hasn't really gotten any field time. But this is gonna be our lineup. If we need tanky units, we can do tanky units. Okay, hold on. Wait a minute. What is this? Entrap? Really? Wait. So yeah, before I was getting my anger, can I do what I plan to? Where is your entrap range? There. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You can take care of what I want. Okay. All right. Let me adjust my inventory. And actually, it might help to buy a torch. Now that I'm looking at it. Or 2. Oh, and I was gonna change. No, Diamant will be fine. He still got one more level, and I think I realized what happened. I don't think I can change his class right now. Can I? No, I can't. I think I'm able to in the Sawmill, but not here. It's weird. Until he's level 20. I'm fine with that. He may not be getting many levels this battle anyways if things go according to plan. Micaiah also, I can't, now that we have her back, we gotta remember. She should have the ability. After you use Shine. Yeah. So really, it's almost like I want Anna and Yunaka to trade places for this, but Yunaka, no. 14, I mean, it's not great. Actually, no, compared to Anna's, it's downright terrible. But we only need you to attack once. And besides, again, I have some idea on what we're gonna do for this. Get Celiné, yeah, do this. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, have both the Pyrenees royals here for the battle. Also, of course, one of the most obvious people to have a torch. Wait, where are they? Did I already have some and just forget? Yep, I did. That's fine. Tamara, of course, you. And Seedall, of course, you. Wait, no, that's beer water. And honestly, even Griss, I can think of a situation where he would be safe in doing so. And myself. I never use these. And I want to attack. If I get close to him, that's all I'm going to be doing. Okay. That should have us prepared. I'm a little bit worried about you, Naka. But we'll be fine. Okay. Now, let me make sure my plan will work. Oh, and while I'm at it, might as well give Louis one too. He should drop that steel. We're also probably not going to use that. Take this torch. He actually is probably one of the ones I need to worry about the most here. Because I don't know where a mage... Like, a mage hiding here? In fact... Yeah, should we prioritize? Yeah. What if we switch? If Tamira goes there, we're perfectly fine, honestly. I can see there's a mage here. I can have Louis go there with Rider's Bane, take him out. Then that leaves Diamant for this guy. Yeah. Yeah, that sounds good. We'll have Alchrist also here for backup. In fact, Yunaka, you can't reach... No. If I'm gonna give you Shine, you need to go for this opponent, which I may have you do. Alright, I'm gonna try something. I think that's really risky. But let's do this. Oh, wait, hang on. Save up. Save at 1. And let's go.
Let's keep the fun going. I'm gonna make you work for it.
I know they don't have this music for it.
He vanished. Griss must be using Emblem Celica's power.
Yeah, I kept forgetting to say, this is a perfect map to use her ability.
He's probably hiding in the shadows. Be careful, everyone.
Yeah. That part. Let's mark up first off. Can there be any hidden spaces? What if there's not, and I'm seeing everything I need to?
Stop the cap. Stop the cap right now. Stop the cap.
Oh no. This is clearly not lit up. Well, Yunaka, why don't you confirm some stuff for us?
Emblem, engage!
Welcome back. It's been a minute since I've used you like this. Shine bright. What are we dealing with? Nothing. From 5 spaces away? No, I think even outside. This is clear. And even that should be... Okay, Louis?
Won't you join me?
Okay, how many space? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6... Oh, I think you're just not using the right weapon. Yeah. Override, Rider's Bane. There we go. Make him light work. Okay. Okay. There you are. I guess that's kind of predictable, isn't it? You're in his range. Got it. And we can't check his stats. But that is fine. You think you're safe from Tamira? Is that what you're saying? Okay.
Of course.
You're not, but give me a second. Alfred.
Emblem, engage.
Engage. You now have your sword. I've never used this until this moment. It's funny. Because it's the Seraphim blade, essentially. Actually, do you even need to use that? Like, again, I've never used this thing. Yeah. Well, in this game.
No one desires war.
Okay. That still looks like a shadow. Okay, unmark this guy. Well,
Ready and able.
there is what we had in mind to begin with. But first off, Celiné? Nah, not there. Give us a rally. Now then. See, all the smart thing would be to give Louis a little pick-me-up. That is, if I didn't have something else planned. Staff up, rescue. Get him away from Celica. Okay. Now, guys, I'm gonna be honest. I don't want Celica taking anyone else out. Tamara, you're up.
Emblem, engage!
Yeah, there's a whole battle right here. I don't care. Ragniel.
Here we go.
Huh.
I fight for my friends.
He actually would have been kind of dangerous for you a bit.
Shall we dance? Emblem, engage!
Next, Seedall. Your resistance is 31. Whereas Anna's is 36. That's actually pretty good, and your HP is 70. There's no way he takes you out in one hit. But let's see. Item. What will we do? Yeah, I'll admit, he did throw me for a loop. I was planning this. Like, obviously this. If I had Yunaka come over here. No, even Yunaka's paper right now. Normally Micaiah's thing is high resistance, but no matter how I look at it, there's only two people I feel comfortable doing that. And that's Anna and Tamara. Okay, Seedall. You might have to get hurt a little bit here. Engage.
Join me for one song.
Dance.
Thanks.
The engage is just to make sure that he doesn't get one shot. Okay. Anna, how far can you reach? Right there. It doesn't seem to make sense to use a torch right here. But I need to know how big his range is. I forgot. Because some people might need to get out the way. So, let's see. Use a torch. Okay. 49. Hey, Tamara. This is Celica. Be gentle.
I'm ready.
No. Actually, don't.
I'll protect you.
Don't.
Emblem, engage!
No, he might move if we do that. Ignore him. Focus on this person. Entrap, we can use that if we get that. Can you reach all, Chris?
I'm sorry you're stuck with me.
If we can entrap him, we can end this. Well, possibly. We still have to be able to see him. But take care of this
By
opponent.
my hand.
Okay.
A good wind.
Nice. Send that to the convoy. I'll give it to Anna. You don't need obstruct right now. And you won't need to dance right now either. Store this. Can you use this, Anna? Yes, you can. Keep the heal. I'll hold on to the obstruct. Wait. Again, this spot should be relatively safe. But what about a mage? No, we can't reach them right now. So, for the moment, I guess everyone else just... Yeah, Diamant, just in case. Well, no, I can't just engage everyone. But Anna, you should be fine to be nearby. What if you engage, you get access to your rally?
This item is not for sale!
I don't think he's gonna stay here, though. I'm pretty sure he's gonna move. It's just magic, though. Okay. And honestly, wait here, Anna. And let's see what he does. Yeah.
So what's the plan? You gonna stab me, mash me, shred me to ribbons?
How about all the above? Tamara, please. If there's one time I need you to do it, hit him with a sandstorm. Oh, crud, except...
I'll show you hate!
He used her ability. Wow, that is cool.
Again? Where did he go?
Okay. We need a way to counteract that. So Ivy. No one should be in this corner anymore. Happy. Warm. Really? Yeah? Let Tamara do what Tamara does.
Leave this one to me.
Shadow, what are you doing?
I'll take care of this while you run to get the Chaos Emerald.
War. Okay. Find him, Tamara. In the meantime, we all need to group up, I think. Well, is that the smartest thing? We've checked this spot. That's 0. What about you? What the heck? Was that an omen that I shouldn't do that? Let's put battery in this thing. Huh. Now you've got me scared. But even he can only do 10. No. Go. Dang. Okay. Well, that should be fine. Let's focus on this side. Celiné, we really want you. See it all? Let's get Ivy going. You also could have a torch, and I'm thinking about it. Stop by me. Get in the convoy. We're gonna use as many as we can. Because apparently I bought a lot before. Wait, we're out? Oh. Okay. Who has one? Alchris? Alchris can probably use it better though, but... Trade for a sec? What happens if we use it here? There we go. Okay. There's 3. And you really aren't that threatening. Wait. How did you move again? Didn't I use your rally? No, I didn't. Okay. Alchris, can you reach the one in the back? No, you can't. Okay. What can you do to this guy? Possibly nothing. Go with the killer then. Luna. There we go.
I need to get stronger until no one can beat me.
Okay, that's 1. I don't think. What? You know, you have Thoron, of course.
Please grant me your strength.
Absolutely, that can help. Wait. Wait, Thoron is only 2? Since when? Okay. Well, I didn't realize that. Fine time, too. I don't trust the mages. And honestly, using Unaka here would have been pretty good. See what you can do, Unaka. I don't suppose that counts. No, it doesn't. Or if it does, I can't make a difference. Yeah, no, I think all that's blocked out. So, okay, then let's be strategic about this. What's the unit that can move the most? Is it 6? We got no flyers right now? Okay, let's assume it's 6 with range of 2. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Boom, boom. Oh, that wouldn't be good. I sincerely hope not. Alchris can take a hit, maybe. Unaka definitely cannot. Louis, you have... Swap. Okay. Swap with Unaka. Celiné. What we're gonna have done... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Right? Do any of them have range? No. I want Alchris to be hit. And we can use Diamant instead.
Stand down or perish!
Alright. His defense is now 24. But he can't die. Use the Binding Blade. And stand side by side with your fellow prince. Okay. Celiné will give you a rally just in case. I wanted Tamara to get Seedall's buff first just in case. But she's fine. Anna. And Trap. hold off on that for just a moment. Let's see what we can do. But I think I will do what? I got no idea. He's not here. He can't be. Well, actually, he could be right there. I didn't think about that. What if he is? He did how much to Tamara? 10? That means, let's say his resistance, or 44, yeah, I think it was in the 40s. He can't take either one of them out. In fact, I should be more worried, so, yeah. I'm gonna wait right here. Okay. Those thieves are going for the treasure chest. We're not gonna let them. One.
Better to act than to worry.
Come on, Tamara.
I don't do mercy.
There we go. You have me worried when your sandstorm doesn't
for my
activate.
friends.
Now of all times, I need you to pop off. No, it's doing the same thing again.
Than to worry.
I'm calling this the Chimera, or the Camilla effect. There we go.
I fight for my friends.
At least they're all gone. Anyone else? Okay. This stays, from what I'm seeing, its area of effect is 3 spaces away. Okay. What I want now... Who has a torch? Louis. Okay, Yunaka. There's only one space that I can't see over there. And I would like to see it, but right now I need you to shine a light on things for me. That's fine, we'll take the chain guard. Nothing for a while. He could be there, and that's fine. Where are you hiding? Tamara, advance. Light this place up. There you are. Okay. Is that a little scary? A little. But you got that. What's important is we mark him up. Okay, yeah. And make sure he only goes for Tamara. These two can't do anything. It's only the mages. Ivy, do you have? You do. We need to get Ivy to Tamara as soon as we possibly can. So, I think... Oh!
Grant me strength.
Or we could just skip all that and hit you with a bolting. But that's not worth it. In fact, doesn't he have... It would fit him so well to have some sort of ability related to pain. No, I don't see it. Okay, Tamara, you're gonna need to take him out if you... Yeah. Okay. Well, for the moment, I'm going to assume... Yeah, you can't move back like Louis can. And I used Override. Diamant, you got this person? Brave Axe? Yes, you do. Nice.
The true battle is yet to come.
All right. Max level. Okay, we can use those stats. HP, strength, speed, and luck. I want to use Alfred. If only you had Celiné right now. That's okay. Anna, can you reach... Chris, I feel like I want you to go... Well, I mean... Celiné actually can just be here. Okay, Ivy, change of plans.
Emblem, engage.
I do want you to attack. Cataclysm? We could try that. What about... You can't take him out with Rex? Okay, then yeah, Cataclysm. Go for that.
Are we done here?
Yeah, I got no shame. I got no shame. After what you did, I have more than shame. You're getting my full power this time. Speaking of, oh, I should have done the rally first. We'll do it now. Well, I may need you though. Yeah, just attack Celiné.
You were beautiful while you lasted.
Stay out of his range. All Chris, fulfill your role. Protect Alfred.
A good wind.
And Diamant. Okay. So we know he's not there anymore, so we're good to move on. Does anyone have a torch? Yes, Louis. Then light this up, Louis. We're fine. And he does not move after using a torch. Gotta remember that. Okay. I mean, Anna doesn't really need that thing. But you're about to run out, so you might as well.
For all our sake.
Okay, level 11. Oh. Huh. So much for running out. Hang on to Byleth, Anna. That's our ace in the hole in case we need it. I'm gonna hold on to Lucina in case we get close to him. And Alfred, you ready to move? Though this battle isn't really ours. Again.
This is gonna hurt.
You got that, Tamira. He's gone again, though. Oh, that dude is beefy. Tamira's off her game. Must have been my speech. Yeah, she's really off her game.
Better to act than to worry.
That's fine.
Bye-bye now.
Well, that's a little better. Okay. What I really need to know is if he's here. If he is, we need to make a change. Who can we spare? Honestly, Yunaka, can you obstruct? Yeah. Let's see if this works. No, we're good. He's not there. Well, I don't know where he is, but he can't be anywhere near the team. Although, Tamara, I want you to confirm that.
I'm here.
Unfortunately, these guys are blocking your way, and there's plenty of shade here. Use the last one. Okay, well, at least now we know where he is. We'll take that. Seadoll, I really need you closer, though. She's not in critical condition. We can reach her. Louis. Swap places. That's only rescue. Which, thinking about it, is that what we want? I know where he is now. If he doesn't move... Yeah, you're going for the chest, but... Yeah, honestly... Okay. We're gonna do that then. I know it's our last rescue. It is our last rescue. Because Tamara's fine. This enemy can't do anything to her. It's, again, only him. But it's a matter of where is he gonna teleport to next. A matter that we can deal with later. Okay, was there another? There is another. Okay. Okay. I could have you do that, Seadoll, but no. Get Louis.
I feel wonderful.
If he does end up moving, which he most likely will, we're gonna see if... I mean, there shouldn't be anything here, but I'll just check to make sure. Yeah, no. We're gonna make sure that we light this thing up. It'll be hard for him to get a drop on us. And check his range while we're at it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So as long as we're 7 blocks away from any potential space, we should be good. You can go ahead and call your doubles all, Chris. It won't really matter. Ivy. Give her a buff. She'll be fine. She'll be fine.
I'll help.
Okay. It's just the idea of Celica taking out Tamara is just too... Nah. Okay. We're gonna wait. We're not gonna burn the Anacard yet. Again, Tamara is fine. She might not be doing Sandstorm, but she's still her. And we're not gonna entrap right now. But sheesh.
I'll show you pain.
Dadgummit. This is supposed to be me. Can I get my hands on you? No, that was not the last rescue. A brave foe. Okay. Okay, I know what we're gonna be doing. There you go.
I fight for my friends.
Come on, Tamara. No, still not yet. That would have been a level up. All right. I'm a bit worried, but we have rescue now if we see something. That's not enough. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Can he not be here too? Well, he can't be here. Right? Can someone reach him if he is there? Oh, we'll need Anna. And actually, I think we need Does anybody need a heal? No, and I used our last obstruct. Okay. Yunaka, trade. Light someplace up. Do we want? We can investigate there. This place is a blank spot right now. Oh, but you only have one now. Micaiah's gone. Okay. Okay, I think we're safe there. I think the soonest place he can be is right there. Or there. These torches, or beacons suck. Okay. Then for right now, Tamara, go ahead and attack with your spear. And actually don't use Sandstorm or crit. There we go. I didn't mean on the whole time.
Okay, who's next?
Alright, level 5. Magic, dexterity, and defense. Okay. Maybe that's what it is. Since the game doesn't read you as level 5, it's like you don't have your skill back. We'll see. Ivy. Make sure she's good to go.
Thanks.
Okay. I'm a bit worried about that side, Louis, not gonna lie. And Seedall's kind of far. We could use Anna. Wait. Wait, Seedall. You couldn't reach him even if you did advance. Neither could Anna. Ivy could rescue, though. Chat, checking the convoy. See if we have another. I do. It's one, but I do. We also could just use... No, I already used obstruct. What are the chances? Too high for me to think about risking it. Okay. Until I know where he is, I want all possibilities gone.
Let the lesson begin!
We have so many wow. Another max. We got so many circles around us. And we're gonna get that rescue. But I'm not playing with Lou's life. Alright. Now then. Just chill, everyone. Who do I give priority to? Well, Anna definitely needs one, but she can get one up here. See it all? And Alchrist, I think you head right here. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7. You could, but he can't take out Alchrist. No, okay. We should be fine. Just chill for right now. We'll see what happens next. Silver Blade, okay. Secret book. I used all your torches, Tamara. Where are you? Okay, not gonna lie, I wanna go get... This looks like an exit. But so does this. If the thieves go up here, I need Tamara to be moving. Like, as far as you can. But you don't have Ike right now. If I stop to take... Well, what can we do? If my goal is to get that... Okay. If necessary, we will warp you with Celiné. But at the very least, I don't fear anything happening to you you can't recover from. Yeah, I'll warp you right here. Or rather, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then you can move 1, 2, 3. You're taking one of them out, and you're gonna get the one with the rescue. Maybe? They'll need 2 turns to leave. Which they might get. We'll play it by ear. Right now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. But Celiné's got high resistance. I mean, yeah, that's your emblem. Anybody can handle this. You get close. Engage? No, wait till we see Celiné. Or wait till we see Celica. Anna, you too. You'll be fine. Did you get the obstruct from me? No? Okay, let me... I'll get here. Wait. No. I'll get here. Wait. Trade with me. Obstruct. How's it look? Okay, still nothing. And that's still 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. No. No, we should be good. Move up just a little bit, though. Actually, Yunaka, you do one too. How interesting. We're using to combat the power of fire, and teleportation, we're using ice and freezing. Alfred, don't know if I want you going that close, though. Who gets this, then? I guess... I don't know. That works, Ivy.
I feel great!
Okay. What if he returned back here? 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, if he did, Yunaka, I want you out the way. Not again.
Cheers!
What's the safest spot for you now? Here. And you can go ahead and... Can we confirm that somehow? Try. See if we can get a little bit of range over there. I don't think so. No, yeah. Only if they're actually in the dark. Well, we might as well get somebody. Louis? Oh, they're moving down. Okay, then. Tamara, you head over here.
Grant me strength and victory!
No, wait, actually, you don't need that. Just wait. You get this one. Yunaka? Oh, wait, was that only a Micaiah thing? Yeah. They won't allow us to obstruct there anymore. Okay, so that's not a viable option then? Doesn't look like it. Okay. Then, Alfred, I want you to take my torch. We need to see what's going on there. If we need to get you, we have Seedall. Get right up close. We don't have a rescue, though. Anna doesn't count. But we could entrap. But not like that. We could how many, okay. See it all working reach right there? Okay. Well, this will have to do. Okay, not bad. So the closest he can be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Or am I 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7? Yeah, he can't reach. If he is in there, he can't reach. And we can't see the thief, so I'm assuming the thief is here. We can get that, light that on target. That'll be Tamara's target. Okay. Okay. Good. Leave that other circle alone. Yeah. Yunaka, you should be fine going here. I should have had you use something. And maybe I will.
Thanks a lot.
Let's see if we can predict where this guy is gonna end up. Or you can just use a fracture. Just cuz. That's 4. 3 more? Right, your bond isn't at max. Dang. Okay, that's fine. I actually like knowing he can harm us right now, so Alquist, hold on to Lynn. That's too far for even Lysithea, Anna. But just try seeing what happens with that. Obstructs are cheap. Nothing. Alright. And the rest of you I want over here. Sign decoy. I mean, I guess just in case. Rally up. Demon, get over here. There's the thief. Tamara, can you reach that one? Yeah. Okay. You got 1 shot. Can you make it count? Or will you need help? No, you will not. Get our stuff. There you go.
Better to act than to worry.
Brave Bow Secret Book. I may give that to you. Nothing? Okay, well that side's a giant question mark. And we still don't have Micaiah back. So, Yunaka. Can you get 2 on anybody? What if you used, well, increases your speed to 20, but that's not much. Okay. Who's got a torch then? Alfred? What about Louis? He's too far. And he doesn't have one. Swap with Ivy? Ivy has one. And your resistance, 37. You will be very fine if he is here. I would like to light this place up. Although we can just... Is that sufficient? How do we get Alfred if he's stuck? I don't know if we can. A ward from Celiné, if we have to. Okay, 5 enemies. That's the extent. He's got a silver axe. Not great, but Alfred can handle that. If he wasn't using an armor slayer. Actually, no. No matter what, the guy would outspeed him. What? Okay, now I see why people were making fun of Alfred. Okay, so what can we do? Well, Seadall, can you reach here? Okay, then we do Lysithea time. That's what we do. Okay, that's one. Diamant. Can you use that braid? You can't use the braid back to finish him off? Lowdown is only one strike. Still, this is the best thing you can do. We also have Griss. Okay. Then first, let's do what makes the most sense.
Oh, you're too nice.
Nice. Level 37. Build. Okay, Seedall. Anna has the extra life. So if anyone's okay, it is her. I won't like it, but she will live.
One straight.
Ha!
Should I have held back?
It's rare that I see you crit. You must be mad about them having Celica too. So either he's over here. No, he's got to be over here. Or did he go back to the beginning? Okay, well, either way. Diamant, like I said before, this is your best move. Try and get a crit, I guess?
Allow me.
That's fine. Yunaka. See what happens.
I'll go first. Over
nice. Okay. Good.
Lend me your strength.
I don't want to use him just for this, or her. My goodness. And yeah, again, my sword's ridiculous. Well, Celiné is definitely the person for this. Why am I worried about that? Unmark. Okay, looks like this is shade. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You don't have to be there. Actually, you might have to be there. That's Thoron. What if you were right here? They're both 38? Then can you just be here in attack? 72 still. That's 82. Chris, what about you? I gave away the mini bow. Celiné, is there another way you can attack? Okay, go for that. Nice.
Adieu.
This is a thief. The weakest. And he also has pass? Yeah, you got pass. Okay, well, your goal is to escape. And we're not going to let that happen. Silver bow. Go for that, Alchrist. Some Luna would be great. Or me. That should be it.
I'm sorry.
And the rescue and the silver blade have been acquired. Good. Celiné, you can take that as soon as we're done here. Alright. I'll move up a bit. Don't go to her yet, Ivy. Wait. She's got this. Even if it's just normal swing.
For my friends.
Oh, kill her. Sheesh. I think this is actually Tamara's worst performing map. But still, doesn't mean you're bad.
Better to act than to worry.
Yikes! Oh. Well, I did say that would happen. You think that's gonna make a difference? I'm lighting that back on. I'm lighting that back on fire. We lost Lysithea though. Okay. Tamara, finish your food.
Let's have some fun.
There we go.
I fight for my friends.
What the heck was that? My sound cut off. Oh, looks good. I'll continue for now. Let's just take care of these 3 enemies because they're worrying me, and yeah. Nice dodge by Anna, by the way. We need a torch. We need one. I mean, where could he be if not like right here? Again, can we get him if that's as best as we can do?
Emblem, engage!
And that looks perfect for an override. Because it is.
One strike will decide it all.
Okay, nice freight train, Louis. Level 16. That is fantastic, especially for here. Okay, so there's a guy right there. And he's coming after Anna. I actually want to keep him highlighted, Louis. Okay. I think Anna can take him out. Which seems like it almost needs to be the case because we don't have any options here. That's 28 versus 18. I don't know. But I don't know where he is yet. I need you to say that, Celiné. What's the plan, boss man? Well, we know there's an opponent here. I think Ivy is a good person. Her defense and resistance is solid. I need you to use one of your torches. There he is. And I'm gonna guess he was staying there all this time. Okay, so Seedall. If we go for that opponent in that range... Okay, Anna, what can you do? Elf Thunder. What if it's Elf Fire? Same thing. Why are these guys so fast? Well, they are corrupted. So then, all Chris.
Emblem, engage!
Can we do anything? Not with the silver. Yes, it's just a question of who do we... This guy.
Now I have you!
Some Lunas?
I see you!
Nice!
I need to get stronger until no one can beat me.
That's what I'm talking about, all Chris. Your ability's activating. Okay, so now it's just Louis and Ivy. First off, get Ivy out the way. Now that we know where he is...
Thank you.
We're gonna attack this time. 12. He's right here in the middle. That's easy to remember. Let's shoot off a Thoron. Grasping Boy. 43. And is that enough for you? I think so. I don't like you having Elf Thunder though, but... That was an odd angle.
Thank you.
I'm gonna bring you home, Celica. Gonna bring you home, and no one's dying. Speaking of, how about an there? What if he attacks this thing? I don't want him to. Okay. We can just get Micaiah back. And I'm seeing how this is gonna go. We're gonna corner him. And then we end this. Okay then. Tamara, how many uses you got left? Okay. Well, it's not exactly the whole place is lit, but I think that's all of the beacons. Louis, I want you to draw in... It really isn't his range, right? The Silver Lance Soldier. I think next turn I'm going to have Tamara draw in Griss. Once that happens, I'll have Anna go in and get Byleth back. But honestly, we might just end it there. I can see where he's gonna move, team. Let's make tracks. And don't call doubles. That'll draw him to us. Make him on the outside. But we're not ready to end this just yet. We also could get Soren back. But wait. Yeah, he's not. So far, he's not moving. They moved away. Okay. Stay right there, Tamara. His range, or... yeah, what's the rest of his range again? Well, I doubt he moved. And the Brave Lance really doesn't matter.
I'll go first.
Have at you!
Louis got
There is
that.
nothing to fear.
And that is not the real Allchrist, so... I'm actually fine with that. Anna's the only worrying one. Just you? No, you two. 41? Chafford would get doubled. That's a solid 10 to him. Wait, or is it 11? Yeah, it's 11. And it's way more to Anna. I only need you to be ready to get this space here. Diamant, 24. I think Diamant's got this. Yeah. Wait right there. Honestly, the Allchrist is a much more appealing target, I think. But just in case. Celiné, where are you? We gonna keep using rallies.
I can still fight.
Okay. Wait, once more, Diamant. That's much safer for you. Alright, I think we're good. Oh, one more thing, though. That should be enough. Micaiah has returned. Took a minute. Let's do this. He should go for Tamara. Yep.
This is gonna hurt!
Standing strong.
Tired of playing hide and seek? Me too. Let's get vicious.
By all means. That's exactly what yep. All according to plan.
Really am
Dadgummit.
worthless.
I mean, I kind of did hope he dodged that.
I won't let anyone die!
That's fine. We're meant to use it now. Okay. You two, gear up. What are we dealing with? Light work. Diamant. Get that Brave Axe. One's a chain guard. That's fine.
Here we go.
Because he's gonna get broken. Who is... Celiné, you want to join the party?
My turn.
You need pruning.
There we go.
You
What did
were
Crom say?
beautiful while you lasted.
Okay. Oh, Griss, that's the real you? Well, that's done.
Sorry, not done yet. Look here. For Brodia.
Nice.
A good wind.
Show off for Celica team. One more. Alright, Louis, get as close as you can. Ivy would like to see a Soren versus Celica battle, but we always can do that later. Not now. He moved. Oh, crud. Away from... One, two, three, four, five, six, seven. How much damage? 28? 28? Why? That's 49, and... Yeah, what? Oh, because you'll attack twice. No, you'll attack once. Yeah, Ragnarok's never... Why is... What am I missing? 49, 30, that should be 19, not 28. Unless... No. Okay. Alright, well, regardless. What are we doing? Well...
This item is not for sale!
Nah, if Celiné, her resistance is 30, yours is 34, but you're... Nah. You know what? It's crazy.
Emblem, engage!
Staff. You can't use in trap. How close do you need to be? That's enough?
This item is not for sale!
I don't care. Item. Get Hellfire. El Surge. Staff. When else am I gonna use this? No, we can't reach. Cedar, Anna needs some help. No one can get her. Dang. That would have been perfect, too. Still can be. Still can be. Depends on... Okay. But no, you need to move again, then. But he can't move... Okay. Okay. No, not okay. Wait, he just can't be entrapped. He's in range. Is it because of you? Okay.
Emblem, engage!
What if it is? A Thoron to the face can make sure of... Or 11 sword. Go, Celiné. That hit?
Our bonds are far stronger than destiny.
Well, I sure hope this works.
Emblem, engage!
No, it doesn't. And why are we having trap? Fine.
Grant me strength and victory.
We can't use it. I thought this was the whole point. Anna? Come here for a second. Put that up since we can't use it. Rescue. Celiné. Well, that's not what I had in mind. Could still make it work. You can't outsmart me. Okay. Now it's just a matter of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You all gotta get past that point. Which everyone can. Just worried about Ivy. Good. And Seed all, get ready. It's game time. Last time. Oh, Ragnarok this time, huh? Well then, you're in my range. Alright. Finally hit her. Lucina.
Emblem, engage!
Our time to shine. 34. Yeah. Okay.
How do you like to be hurt, Divine One? I'm a people pleaser.
You're not gonna hurt me. Not with her.
Hand over the ring, Griss.
Yeah.
Ignoring me? Oh, that hurts my feelings.
Good.
Fine, I'll give you the ring. As soon as I've gotten my fill.
It's funny that you think you have a choice in this. Like I said.
I'll change the future into hope.
Oh, Celica, you're all fired up, aren't you?
Nah.
Let loose!
What did you say?
I have to. No. Everyone stay out of this. Stay out of this.
So good. I'm gonna kill you. All of you.
Why do I have a thing with green-haired mages were dudes? Nah. Okay. Celiné, Remind me, your ability. It has... I'm not sure if it has distance. But not like that was ever a determining factor in what I'm gonna do. 42. Let's see if you can survive, Griss.
Allow me.
But there's one skill that Morgan was weak to, and it's this one.
You don't remember me? You don't remember my name?
Dadgum, he did. That was actually even. That's Celica for you. That's okay, Celiné. But not what I want. I didn't mean to wait, though. Oh, okay.
This item is not for sale.
It's just gonna be us. No one else.
It's over.
Actually, I should check if Alfred has something. But... I think I'll go next.
I challenge my fate.
You want some of this?
Let me help you. Get one free. Come on.
Oh, yeah.
Yes, he does. Dadgummit.
Our bonds give me strength.
This guy was tailor-made for me. Alright, that's fine. Yunaka, you won't participate, but...
Quick change.
Go ahead.
I have no choice.
Good. 17. Celiné, can you end this? You could if you attacked. Actually, that's risky. No, not really. But that's not what I want to do. Falchion? Falchion.
Arc Thunder!
I'll finish this. I strike true.
41? What happened? Did Ignis activate? Well, that's alright. I don't know what else to say to you. I have nothing else to say to you. Just give me back Celica.
I'll go first.
Exquisite. That's the good stuff right there.
Excalibur acquired. Not gonna lie, that was actually one of the scariest maps in this game. I wish I had talked about it earlier, but Celica's ability, I always did wonder if they dedicated a stage, but then when they had Roy and Micaiah and Sigurd and Leaf in the same stage, I wasn't thinking, I was like, okay, they're just gonna do 200. Nope. Well, all right then. I'm not happy because of situations that are going around, but what's the result? Is she here?
The ring! We got it back!
I got you back, Celica. But I don't like this.
What are you laughing at?
Me? Nothing. Better summon her. Want to free her from Lord Sombron's power, don't you?
Why are you doing this?
I know.
Yes, I know. What's going on? I mean, I know he's trying to check if I'm me, but like, is that because he almost made me feel like he tampered with her ring?
Care for us, Emblem of Echoes.
Then why does it have to be so different? Why can't we just flash the scene and we're good? Come back, Celica.
I thank you.
Why is there a
Emblem
scene?
Celica, it's such a relief to have you back again.
Nah, appreciate it. Head on a swivel. Head on a swivel, bro. Did I use Celica in the past or something?
Oh man, ain't this whole thing just a laugh riot? Sephia, that little hunch of yours was so dead on.
How can you tell?
I
Celica,
think
get
it's
back.
clear you've lost your mind.
Get back.
Look at you acting all high and mighty. It's clear you've lost your mind. Yeah, that's cute. The real question is, have you lost yours? You're playing up this whole thing like you're a god, but you're fighting on the wrong side. Why are you staring at me with that stupid look on your face? You think you're a divine dragon? Let me set you straight. You are the child of the fell dragon!
Yeah, that's gotta be shot. No, Optimus, focus. Focus. Focus!
I am his child?
Wait, where's my team?
No, but... how?
Where's my team? Okay, they're good. They just had to have a scene. No, that worried me, bro. I thought he was about to take her again.
How dare you utter such slander, such lies?
If the dragon doesn't remember it, how the hell would you know anything?
That's fair.
Were you there 1,000 years ago?
But how would you remember anything?
I'll tell you how I figured it out. Divine and fell dragons can both summon emblems, right?
Yes.
But they don't do it the same way. Divine dragons pray. Fell dragons, though, they use invocations.
Really? Wait a minute, how did Lumera summon Sigurd? But for the first summon? I'm thinking, yeah. Okay, it is him. Sigurd! I didn't pay attention to that.
That's how you summon Celica. That's how you've done it all along, isn't it?
It don't matter, she's here.
Which means you're, say it with me, the Fell Dragon's child.
And how do you even know that?
But then... I don't understand. Why did Mother call me her child?
Because we might be. Look, all that matters, she considers us her child. That's all that matters. Optimus, you gotta stay focused, bro. We in enemy territory.
How should I know? You'll have to ask her.
See.
Wait.
Nah, why is he alive, bro? Why is he alive? We should have finished this.
You blackguard!
Vander, please? I need some help. Can you do this?
Sticks and stones, buddy. Anyway, now I've got what I came for.
Okay, I understand if I am distracted, but why would anybody on my team let this guy go?
Too bad it cost me a ring, but I was told to buy time, and I did.
I know you did.
Lord Sombron and Lady Vale should be long gone by now.
And now I should know.
You mean they were here after all?
Whoops. Didn't mean for that to slip out.
Hope the audio's good. I'll end this after, or, you know, make sure it's good after this.
Ah, well. Your divine dragon's a fraud. Take your time falling apart.
That doesn't matter. I can call the rings. That's all I was supposed to do.
Will you scatter to the winds? Cut each other's throats? So many options. See ya.
Halt!
Nah, that's Cap. That is Cap. This is the one dude. Out of all the others, he should not be allowed to go.
I'm the Fell Dragons.
Unless Vanner's trying to comfort me.
He was lying, Divine One. I don't believe a word of it.
We can't be divided by the enemy. We must be calm.
Saying Sombron isn't here may have been another attempt to mislead us.
That's actually fair, but I mean, it makes sense. It are all the signs of he was stalling for time.
Let's look around and make sure. Well?
Nothing.
This place is well and truly deserted.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yes. Sombron is no longer in the castle.
Most of those guys we fought were corrupted after all.
What should we do now?
Return and regroup. I don't have Marth.
If what Griss said is true, I should leave.
Nah.
What do you mean, leave?
That doesn't matter who I am, or, you know, who I was born to.
The night Mother died,
Oh.
I had a nightmare where I was surrounded by flames.
Okay, yeah, we did have that. That's actually true.
My hair and eyes were red. Now I see. It wasn't a nightmare. It was a memory.
Nah, okay, that with the memory, that actually does bring a different perspective. That's hard. That's hard to accept.
One bad dream doesn't prove anything.
No, but it's a bad dream before all this happened.
Maybe not. But this will.
Wait, the...
Emblem Sigurd.
I am here.
How did Lumera call you?
You knew me 1,000 years ago, didn't you?
Oh.
Answer this. Was Griss telling the truth? Am I the Fell Dragon's child?
You are.
Y'all knew!
How can this be?
So it's true.
I apologize. With your memories lost, we thought you could be happy living this way.
Well, that makes sense.
That is what Lumera and I agreed upon the day you awoke.
Why did Mother call me her child?
Sombron had turned his back on you. Your life was in danger. Both you and Lumera wished above all else to be a family.
So I'm not her child.
That is the fullness of my knowledge.
Well, either way, like I said, the important part, she considered us her child. That's number one, and number two, we gotta get Vale.
That's plenty, Sigurd. Thank you.
If anything, Vale's action just confirms. It's just Sombron, bro. He's just messed up.
I'm sorry, everyone. I'm not a divine dragon. I never was.
You have nothing to apologize for.
Only a divine dragon could imprison Sombron as Mother did.
Oh, you think? Wait a minute. Okay, this was that time I was talking about speaking of something else. There's another way. How am I gonna do this? Well, I'll wait and see if they talk about it. If not, then I may do like a spoiler tag, but just by saying what game it's from would imply a lot.
What chance do we have now of surviving this war? Without such power, there's no hope of stopping Sombron.
And let's not forget, the 12 rings coming together, that unlocks something special.
Why would you assume you lack the power of a divine dragon? You have fell dragon blood, yes, but you forget your own abilities. Think back to Flora Port, when my ring was returned and you summoned me.
Yes?
But I used an invocation.
Emblem summoned through a fell dragon's power cannot communicate.
Yeah, that's true.
Think back upon emblems summoned with the fell dragon's power. Could they speak?
No. When I called out to them, they didn't answer.
Please, explain further, Sir Sigurd.
A fell dragon's invocation robs an emblem of their free will. Their service is compulsory.
You know, I didn't even realize it, but Sombron said the exact same stuff. I thought it was like a taunt, but no, it's just because that's what we do.
With a prayer, the emblem keeps their free will. A divine dragon would wish nothing less.
So in other words, you're saying it's not the words, but the feelings behind them.
You use both invocation and prayer.
I see.
You mean I do have the power of a divine dragon?
Precisely.
It would make sense if it can just be taught, like from Lumera.
Your herond eyes prove the fact eloquently. At one time, both were red.
I see.
The blue is proof that through Lumera's love, you have inherited a divine dragon's power.
And the same must be true for Vale. That's why her hair is a different color too.
Lumera shortened her life so that you could succeed her as the divine dragon.
Wait, did she give us her power?
Mother.
We emblems fight alongside you of our own volition. We could only deepen our bonds with you because you have the power of a divine dragon.
That's true.
You are the one intended to carry on Lumera's legacy. Will you still leave after hearing this? Is that your wish?
Nah, I can't be.
No. I want to stay.
It's just a shock, but an understandable one.
I can't change that I'm the Fell Dragon's child. I know that. But I would like to continue on as the Divine Dragon. If you will have me.
I wonder if that's part of the reason. No, we got injured. That was definite on why we were asleep for so long. Because I was wondering if the sleep was also, hopefully when we wake up, we'll lose our memory.
Of course we will.
Oh, Alfred.
Yeah, I knew when he came in episode 3, he not going nowhere.
Sure, first we came to you because we needed your help. But now I care about you. Fell or divine or whatever else. We need you. So no more talk about leaving us.
You got that. Roger that, Chafford.
We'd never have made it this far without you. I will follow wherever you lead.
Appreciate that, Diamond.
If you have only half of your power, so be it.
Huh.
We'll make up for the other half.
I really appreciate that.
What matters to me isn't how you were born. It's what you do with the life you're given.
Makes sense for you.
If you choose to live as a divine dragon, then that's what you are.
I like that answer.
Conflicted as I might be, I am made resolute by the terror I feel at losing you.
I really like that answer too.
Because, to me, you are the divine dragon. Your leaving would not change that bond.
It fits. See, this is why I had to get all of them upgraded. This is my team. They were all here in the battle. I just wish Vander, again, if I only known. But
everyone agrees. After all, you are what connects them.
Like Vander and Sigurd could have had some great conversations.
You are, and always shall be, the divine dragon.
Thank you, Sigurd.
Thank you, everyone.
And yeah, but I was, going in order.
There's much I don't know. I may have made choices in the past that I can't take back.
Yeah, that's kind of worrying. And I wonder if that's kind of what the Xenologue will be about.
But for now, I'll continue on this journey with you.
We emblems will follow you, completely of our own free will.
All right. 50K. Okay, not to break the mood, but how on earth do they have funds right now? But I'll take it, Ivy. Thank you. Nah. That... Oh, that was terrifying. Let me make sure this footage is saved. Now I'll meet you all back. The footage is good. One, this castle looks pretty amazing. But 2, can we just talk about the fact that he was saying, you know, my hair turning blue was a sign that I was good when I had an issue with redhead character turning evil all this time? I remember in Persona 5 to be exact, you know, the game starts off, this isn't a spoiler, but you're trying to find out who the culprit is, your team. And me, I was thinking, you know, whoever had red hair. And then in Strikers, they showed the whole team with red hair. It sort of feels like that. We get, on the map, we get Celica of all things. I'll get her out at the end. First, let's talk to... Actually, I want to talk to Vander first. Vander?
If I may.
I appreciate that. We gotta get your conversation, but I may get a Vander training session after that. Not gonna lie. Some units just need to come back to their story.
In that case.
All right. That's good on you, Jade.
Ugh.
Oh, wow. Yeah, that's true. And no new unit. No, it was just us and that man.
Quite.
Yeah, that's fair, Zolkov.
Pardon me.
Thank you all, Chris. I almost want to give you a hug for that, man. Well, I'd say almost because, you probably think it was, you didn't want that. Rosado.
No what?
I see. Can I see the throne room from here?
Wow!
A somber... Huh. Standing in what? In just this light? Yeah, that's kind of true, actually.
That's right.
Thank you, Diamant. Maybe that's what the rings are... Oh, no. They're gonna do something when we get all 12.
Ah!
Thanks, Tamara. Lyndon, I see you over here in the corner. What you thinking, man?
How disappointing.
Yeah, you look like you fit right here. Like you'd be standing leading everybody. Celiné. Thanks for that. I wonder if Alfred had a line. I was curious, but I got too mad and I was like, nah. I get, truly it should have been Celiné. But they don't know if Celiné died in battle or not, so. That is the one thing about Fire Emblem games, but anywho.
Totally.
Yeah. You did good.
How about that?
Not even a skulking shadow. How are you doing?
Hang on.
Oh, yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. I misunderstood what you were saying. Thanks, Hortensia. Appreciate that. Now that I do have Celica back, I gotta make some decisions. I don't have Marth back, but I feel like they might wait. So instead of the last 2, should we go get Veronica after this? Or should I wait for Marth?
So...
Oh, Brunei got the quote this time?
Yes.
Huh. I mean, it is in a frozen wasteland. Thanks, Fram. Actually, Fram and Clem should have been in there. In that scene. Again, they don't know if they lived or not. Speaking of.
Yes.
Thanks, man. Spencer, you have another line?
Wow.
No. Okay.
A word, please.
Yeah, you did really good, Louis. A lot of good overrides. Wow. And that's kind words too. Yeah, dang, I'd have you in there. Okay. So many characters to use, though.
That's true.
Yeah. Where is Ivy?
Huh?
We may never know what happened here. Part of me wants it to stay in the past, but you don't want people to be forgotten completely. Fagato?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, that fits you all. That fits you all. Okay. I think that's everyone but you.
Hello.
Of course. Of course, I'm not going anywhere. And this is where he stood. Well, now, I think this is a perfect spot then. Emblem rings. I had wanted for you to use Crom and get Marth back, but how can I not? How can I not do?
Celica, yes.
I got it wrong. It's not Lucina. It's Celica.
It's been a long, rough road, and I'm finally here. I'm moving inch forward, feels like a year.
That seemed
Everything
terrifying.
so unreal.
It like my. I was worried for them to drop the other shoe because again, like Sigurd, Leaf, just showed up. Hey, we back, Micaiah, Roy. Hey, we back, Celica. Seeing Griss. Oh yeah, this about to be some good stuff. No, yeah, next time I see a green-haired mage who's a dude, all right, I got a bias. All right, I got a bias. All right, if y'all wanna, Hubert got my birthday. All right, birthday buddy, and then we beefing, and now this guy. Nah. Let me see. Do I know any other green-haired mages? But you know, it's a dark green, you know, not like a light green, but neither was Hubert. No. Okay. I retract that statement. But I'll be on guard. All right. I can at least say that. I at least thought they would. This is where I lost them. I can't get Marth back. And then what happened to Vale? No. You know what? This proved to me we can get Vale back. Because if we were Straightfell first, and again, there was some sort of scene of us attacking Lumera's castle, why would Lumera want us as a child? Why would Sombron abandon us when we're the strongest? If maybe something similar did not already happen to us. We had to have had some quote-unquote good in us already. Something tells me even if Vale is completely taken over, you can't erase the real her. That's my theory. I'm sticking to it. It might take till the end of the game, but we gonna get Vale. She's gonna be her, and we'll both carry on the legend. But for now, I think we're done here. Yeah, nothing else to be seen. Let's depart to the Somnial. And now it's time for the question of the day. I know it's been a long episode, but you know I gotta say some stuff about this. Mainly stuff that I had planned to say, but because I got so invested, I forgot to. The first, there's probably a good reason for why Celica got all this. I thought about it way back when I was wondering where's Alm, you know, the other main character of Echoes. But I think it makes sense if you think of it like this, especially looking at this whole scene. Celica walked, so Lynn, Erica, Micaiah, and Edelgard could run. She was the first female main character lord. And to be fair, I don't really think, I think Micaiah, Erica, and Edelgard were close, but none of them were just the main focus completely. Like, none of them were, that's a good example. Well, I guess Marth would be a good one. Or Sigurd. To be honest, it's not often, I think of all the lords. Well, Ike, but only in Path Radiance. It's not often that you just have one main character. There often are two or more, and I think about it. But Celica was the first among the female lords, while Marth is, of course, the first among the male, and first in Fire Emblem in general. So I think keeping the two of them for this, it makes sense. It makes sense, but it got under my skin to the, like, somebody made a comment saying that they kept the second half character, or the second half of the roster, the most popular characters. Erica has not gotten that much time. In fact, I would say Erica got the least amount of time for being the last emblem that we technically get. This, though, I don't know what the sales are for the characters, but I feel like they put a lot more emphasis on Celica than they did Erica. But not only that, why every single one of my top 3 female lords, Lucina, Lynn, and Celica, I was not happy when I got a single one of them. Well, Celica initially, but second half. There was always some shenanigans going on to where I couldn't just enjoy the moment. That's what I'm saying. It's like somebody from the dev team was just taking down notes. It's like, oh yeah, don't worry, we got something for you. We got something for you. I'm at least happy that Ike was treated like I want him to be. But anyways, and to speak on the map itself, I think, one, this is ironically the best I've done in a fog type map. Normally I kind of just risk it all, but this is the first time I've actually tried calculating where units might be, using beacons, combination with torches, of course your knock visibility. I did forget the illuminate staff, but I don't really think it would have made too much of a difference. But that's because I did not want Celica to be responsible for taking out a member of the team. And ironically speaking, she almost did it to Tamara herself. If you notice in the battle that we fight, first off, when I attack Griss with Optimus, no counter. Every other move besides Tamara attacking was an emblem move, so they wouldn't have taken any damage. So Tamara was literally the only one that Celica activated counter against, which I find, again, super ironic because that's exactly how Morgan died. If Tamara had used Sandstorm, I don't know. Maybe, I don't know how the stone works. Maybe if Tamara took out Griss before they could counter attack, or before, well, just took out Griss, period. Because they know the stones are a factor. I'm not sure if the stones would allow them to still counter after their health went to 0, but the stone would have activated. If it had, that could have been death for Tamara. And even without that, it was still really dangerous. I don't know if you could tell, but I didn't even notice counter had activated during that moment in the battle. Like I said, I was honestly quite terrified near that whole last part. I think, people would just expect me to pull out a win, but for me, I'm nervous. I don't know if I'm gonna win or lose in every single battle, and I was more nervous than ever with 2 of my favorites literally going at it. And the only other 2 who could back her up are also 2 of my favorites who I've been trying not to even get hit, period, during this playthrough, Celiné and Anna. But anyways, all that being said, I love the map, except for the music. I wish the music, they had had something a bit different. This was not a cheerful walk down the sidewalk at all. This was a very, I would honestly say, because I was thinking once we finished the DLC emblems and did all their maps, I wouldn't really feel a challenge from the story mode, and then we got this. Yes, Tamara was still strong, but this was also one of the few times that she was in danger. I think the others being Soren's map, and of course when I got cocky, trying to take Somme Palace after seeing how strong Tamara actually was. Oh, and Leaf. But still, if this had been maddening mode, this is one of those maps I am very curious to see how maddening mode would have differed. Because I have never in all of my time playing Fire Emblem just put a unit in a Fog of War map intentionally into the line of fire when I can't see all the factors. That's how much faith I had in Tamira, but that also could have been her downfall. I don't think I would do the same thing on Maddening, which makes me wonder how I would well, I mean, pretty much the same way, I just wouldn't send Tamira out. And now that I've played this map, I would know where Griss is, I think, unless he moves differently. I don't think he would. Probably. But either way, this map has been long enough. Let me get to the question of the day, and it's about the beginning part, because Alfred was the one expressing frustration that the enemy had Celica at the beginning, but not only story-wise, but also gameplay-wise, there's really not much of a reason for most people to try that combination. Celica and Celiné had a bond when they first met each other, and Celine's one of the best mages. Trying that combo, especially considering we lose a lot of the emblems for half the game, and Celica's definitely one of those, and Celica in particular because we get her second to last, the chance of you even having Alfred and Celica talk to each other are low. And things like that are often common, I feel, in Fire Emblem, so that makes me ask, would you prefer that Fire Emblem removes permadeath in favor of other units being more important to the story? Because I feel like some things, like for example, I remember in Three Hopes, there was a conversation with Solon. He had tried to attack House Ordelia, and Lysithea was able to have a conversation with him, and he was, calling her a lab rat, for example. I get the same amount of anger in this episode. But the point is, Lysithea's story could have been a pretty significant portion of the Golden Deer route. The Agarthans were in Leicester. She has the second strongest bond, the second strongest beef, I think, with the Agarthans. Well, I mean, that's debatable. Knowing that they're directly responsible, because, Dimitri could also have, but like I said, debatable. Point is, it could have helped enhance the story, but they don't know if you'll lose Lysithea, so they can't put too much emphasis on her in the actual story. They do have scenes, that you can miss out on or not, so that's good. But for a scene like this, it's like we have Celiné, or in the previous one, we had Yunaka. Or even knowing that Vander and Sigurd were a combo. Just, that's what makes me ask this question. Would you remove the permadeath if it meant that more units got more actual story time? So, with that being said, this lasted longer than I thought it would, but I'll take it for this episode. Please post your thoughts down in the comments below. We have, of course, let me just also say, I have them both, Uzume and Celica, on the channel at the same time. Symbiosis has been obtained. Please post your thoughts down in the comments below, and I will see you all for whatever we have in store for both of my series next time.